This video was brought to you by manco.trade. This site allows you to instantly trade off your unwanted TF2 items for other various TF2 items. Any money that will be left over in one of your trades that you overpaid by gets added to your wallet, which you can then use in future trades. They also hold pretty regular giveaways, so the link to manco.trade will be down below. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new episode in the Patron Loadout series. If you're not familiar with what this series is, essentially it's a short compilation of screenshots of loadouts that my patrons use and screenshots that they send me to be in the series. The idea is that there's loadouts of varying cost, varying unusuals and stuff like that, and the idea is you might see some cosmetics that you like and maybe even take some inspiration for your own loadouts and maybe see some cosmetic combinations or cosmetics used that you've never really thought about using yourself. So we have a ton of loadouts here from my patrons and yeah man, I mean without further ado, we could just get straight into it. So this first loadout is NotALiS Medic loadout, and I mean, I think it's clear to say that when I talk about the varying price, this is definitely on the higher price point of things. So the first item in this loadout is going to be the Antlers, which are anti-freeze. This is going to be accompanied by a robo-active Gentleman's Ushanka, which is then topped off with a Misty Skull Blighted Beak. Now I personally think that although the effects themselves are really flashy, they actually look quite good together. I've not seen many loadouts at all that combine anti-freeze with robo-active, but it seems like they balance each other out, you know, the purple and the green don't really overpower each other, and then the Misty Skull just sat on top perfectly, just looks really nice to me. The cosmetics themselves I guess we can't really focus on because they're more there for effect purposes, but of course the antlers clipping through that Ushanka, it's not too noticeable that the antlers are even there because the effects are kind of overpowering them. Overall, this is just an insane loadout, and as you can see, there are 3 unusual weapons as well. The weapons used are an unusual medigun that is strange, a polar surprise skin with the isotope effect, the alien tech uber saw is a cool effect, and the Crusader's crossbow is a hot effect. So 3 different effects there. We've got isotope, cool, and of course hot on the different skins, and I think the skins themselves are really nice. Of course they are all mercenary grade, but the unusual effects are just great, and they're all pro kill streak as well, which I think is interesting to note. Like, you really can't get many better loadouts than this, man. What a crazy loadout from NotALiS thing. Coming up next, we have Dinos Scout loadout. This is meant to be a summer scout, he said. It consists of the summer shades, the essential accessories, and the big man on campus. This is a really basic loadout. I really do like the simplicity of it and how well it actually all works together. As like a summer theme, this is really good. It's, you know, there's no hat used, but that kind of plain cap does follow what someone would wear during summer. Of course, we've got the summer shades and the essential accessories, which we've seen used a lot, and that big man on campus kind of goes really well with the essential accessories, the white sleeves and then like the coloured bits at the bottom from the essential accessories. Just looks really good to me. I don't know, I just really like the way these cosmetics look together. It's not too flashy at all, and it follows the theme that he set out to achieve perfectly. Also coming in from Dino is this medic loadout. It has a Starstorm Slumber Towering Pillar of Hats, the Doe Puncher, and the Archimedes. What I really like about this is, well, first of all, I think that Starstorm Insomnia and Starstorm Slumber are both incredibly underrated effects, and the only real reason they're so cheap is because they were unboxed so much, but that's besides the point. I really like the Doe Puncher, and I think, I don't know if he meant to do this, but like the red kind of like bandana at the bottom of the Doe Puncher kind of goes with the blood of the Archimedes, which I think looks really cool. I just think individually these cosmetics are great, and the Towering Pillar of Hats, although it is a bit of like a joke cosmetic, doesn't even look out of place in this, and I think the taunt he's doing as well just makes everything look so much better. This is just, once again, a really nice use of cosmetics, and once again, the unusual effect's fantastic in my eyes. This next loadout belongs to Churchill. This is Churchill's heavy loadout. It consists of the nuke with the kilowatt effect. This is combined with a strange Siberian tiger stripe and a brown painted Cuban bristle crisis. Now first of all, I have a soft spot for the nuke. It does kind of remind me of the ground control, which is one of my favourite soldier hats, but also I just think when the nuke hat came out, obviously it's a clear reference to Duke Nukem, I thought it looked really good on both the soldier and the heavy. So straight away, this loadout works really well for me, and because we've got that kind of like Duke Nukem haircut, he's kind of stuck with like a military theme for the rest of the loadout with that Siberian tiger stripe and the Cuban bristle crisis. I think it's really nice, man. I think the Cuban Bristle Crisis and the nuke go perfectly together. It's like the hair almost fades into the beard, and then we've got that big utility vest as well. This is just a great use of 3 cosmetics together to make a perfect loadout. And of course there is that kill streak minigun as well. I'm not sure if that's pro or special, but we can see a team shine on it with a red flash going through it. And coming up next we have Dan's soldier loadout, and this is quite possibly one of the most expensive loadouts we will ever see in the series. We have a strange scorching Patriot's Peak, which is a crazy unusual. He's actually using the something special for someone special as well, and you can just see that in this taunt. It's just behind the mug. The little diamond of the ring is lurking behind the mug, and that is with a strange veteran's attire. It's really interesting to see he sacrificed one of his cosmetic slots as well to wear the ring. I do think the ring is pretty cool, but once again, like, you could literally use any cosmetic instead of it. So it's quite interesting to see he's not using a bandana, or he's not using an unusual rack or anything like that. However, the weapons in this loadout are quite impressive as well. He's got, as you can see, a Collector's Strange Pro Killstreak Airstrike, which actually apparently has 2 Halloween spells on it as well. And the Market Gardener, which is also Pro KS, also has the Exorcism spell. So he's really gone all out. Even the Man Treads are Pro KS. Absolutely insane effort there from Dan. What a crazy loadout. Everything in this loadout is just far too expensive for me, Jesus Christ. And this last loadout is Moist's heavy loadout. It's a really simple one. It consists of a strange Siberian tiger stripe once again, the team captain, and the combat slacks. This is a really simplistic loadout, as we can see the tiger stripe again with the combat slacks, so straight away 2 kind of more military themed cosmetics for the heavy, and then with the team captain as well we kind of get once again more military theme, I guess kind of like a higher ranked soldier, or maybe not soldier, I think that's the wrong word to use on a heavy loadout. But yeah, just everything about this loadout is really clean. It's a really obvious theme he's gone for, and I like it. The weapons, a strange Tomislav, a strange shotgun, and a strange killing gloves of boxing, all of which are kill streak. But guys, that's just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, then please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and general gaming content, then do be sure to subscribe. Thanks again so much for watching, guys, and peace.